Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Skyla. We were just going to take on her gym trainers in her gym, but turns out we're kind of on track in levels, and her gym was pretty easy, so we took her out with no problem. And now we have to go find Professor Juniper, so we're going to be spreading these episodes out, a couple of them. We're going to be catching Pokemon in this episode. We can catch one in this route up here, and we can catch one in the Cestial Tower. And then we will find Professor Juniper and explore the tower. And in the next episode, we will go with Professor Juniper and Skyla on her airplane to the next destination, where we can catch some other Pokemon and fun stuff like that. And then the episode after that, we'll continue on our journey. But we're just going to take a little side quest here that they want us to do for some reason, and we'll do that. But first things first, we need to go into this grass here, and we need to catch our first Pokemon on our next route. So let us go ahead and do that. Route 7, whatever Pokemon we run into first, we can catch. It's going to be a... Oh my freaking goodness, it's a Chubchoo. Level 30? Holy crap. Chubchoo, did I say it wrong? Cubchoo? Who cares? I don't care. I'm just super excited that we got this thing. Literally, this is what I wanted. I wanted an ice type, because we have Drayden coming up next that we are supposed to take on, and I know from looking on the internet that you can find like Watchhogs and Deerlings and Cubchoos in here, and you can also find oh goodness, what was that other one? Oh, Fungus. You can find Fungus in here as well. But I really was hoping to get a Cubchoo. That was my one thing that I wanted to get, and we got it. Level 30. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're definitely going to be adding this guy to our team because we want that Bear Tick. Since it is a complete ice type, it will be very, very helpful to us for the next gym. And I was actually wanting to do kind of like a reboot on my team anyway. I kind of just wanted to change everything up a little bit, and I wasn't too sure what I wanted to use. So I wanted to go ahead and see what I could get. So we're going to go in here, and we are going to check out this Cubchoo really quickly. Whoops, not our battle box. Our new Pokemon box. Here we are. Fierce, White, Brine, Ender, and Charm. It doesn't know any ice type moves yet, but that should change. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to switch Cubchoo out. We should probably switch you out with Boldore, because I just realized that we cannot actually evolve Boldore, because Boldore only evolves when training. So, not really too thrilled to be using that guy on our team. So we're going to go ahead and use Cubchoo instead, because it definitely could use some experience to get caught up with our guys. And I don't know if it's the best idea to have it out in front. You know what, I'll have it second, and I'll give it the... what was I going to give it? Oh, the Exponent Share. That's what I'll give it. Whoops. Hearthstone. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to give this to Cubchoo to hold until it gets close to our levels with our Pokemon. And then we are going to continue on now. Alright. Heading on out. And we're going to take on the trainers on this route here. I'm going to try and get through this pretty quickly. Because I know that there is a Fungus, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this really quickly. Alright, so I got that Fungus out of the way. Let's take on this youngster guy here with a rotation battle, apparently. And it's probably not the best idea to have Cubchoo out here. Well, we just won't switch into Cubchoo, and he'll still get the experience from it. I'm just going to use Eevee, and we're going to use that echoed voice. And that's going to keep getting stronger and stronger, so these guys are going to be no match for us. And Cubchoo is going to get nothing but the finest of experience from the experience share as well. And hopefully grow a level once we defeat the Stoutland. Probably not, but it's going to be pretty close. You know, we didn't actually even check out the nature of this guy, so we should probably go ahead and do that real quick. Let's check out this Cubchoo here. Docile nature, I'm not really sure what that does. I'd have to look it up first. Snow Cloak raises evasion and Hailstorm. Might be worth putting Hail on this guy. But for now, we're just looking for those ice type moves. And actually, do I have an ice type move in my bag? I could actually have Venoshock, Flash, Sugarbug. No, I don't believe we have an ice type move. But if we do get one, well, looks like we got an X-Transceiver message from this guy that we've got his X-Transceiver, and he's got the old one where we can only see his audio, so we still don't know who he is and where to find him, but apparently he works in a big building. But anyway, if we find an ice type move, we'll definitely teach that to our Cubchoo. But first we're going to take on this guy here, which I believe if you keep walking past him, you have to keep battling him, so he's good for training. But I'm just going to take him out once, and Cubchoo grew to level 31. Alright. Tranquil, not a problem. One Echoed Voice, we'll take it out. I love Echoed Voice on Eevee because we got that ability, and that Silk Scarf. Basically nothing can touch our Eevee. So I'm going to continue on, going this way, and we'll just jump off here. Don't want to get into that grass. See if these guys will give me anything. Get out of the way, please. Okay, well, you're not going to give me nothing, and you want to trade. Sorry, buddy. If I had an Emolga, then I probably wouldn't trade it to you because it's a Nuzlocke. Alright, we got another battle here. Triple battle with this lady. And I would say we do need to switch out Cubchoo on this one, so I'm going to use my Echoed Voice. And I'm going to switch into Zoroark. Oh no, Zoroark is in battle, it's just disguised as Scrafty. And we're going to use Night Slash on this Unpheasant. Don't want to take a chance of losing our only ice type, because we do have that ice type. And we are going to need it, so I'm going to definitely be doing a lot of training with him. And obviously they thought my Scrafty was out, so they used the Air Slash on it, thinking they could kill it, but unfortunately, it's not, my friends. Oh wait, no, let's use Night Slash on you. There we go. That should almost take out the Ducklet. Unpheasant's going to go down to that Electro Ball though, and Eevee's going to take out that other Ducklet with another Echoed Voice. And Air Slash on Zoroark. Leftovers is going to come in handy. You're going to do that, you're going to do that, and you're going to do that. And that's goodbye Ducklet. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to heal up. Cubchoo grew to level 32. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up for just a few seconds. Just going to cut real quick. I don't think you guys want to see that. Alrighty. Now we can go ahead and continue on here, fighting these next couple of trainers. I think there's about 2 left. And there is an item up there that I do want to go get. Cleffa. Alright, we'll just Echo Voice you. And you're gonna Magic Release me? That's weird, but okay. Hoping to take this Chinchino out in one hit here. Because these guys, oh crap. Quick attack. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances with that thing. I know those guys carry Tail Slap or whatever, and yeah. Nope. Don't want to get hit with like 5 Tail Slaps. That's definitely not going to happen. Because that would probably take out my Eevee, and I don't want that. Alright, you got yourself a Sunflora. That's awesome. I got myself an Emboar. And I'm going to take out your Sunflora in this next turn here with 1 Heat Crash. He will not have time, unfortunately, to hit that Solar Beam on me. Eevee's going to go to level 37 and wants to learn Double Edge. No. I don't think so. Because Double Edge also damages the opponent as well. So we're definitely not going to do that. Eevee is still ready to evolve though. And I don't want it to evolve because I have actually thought, since we have a Cubchoo now, maybe we should just get a Water Stone if we can find one. and use the water stone on Eevee. Maybe that would help. I don't know. But I do know that I will be on the lookout for that because we don't have a water type, actually. Ooh, Cubchoo is not the best thing to have out here. I'm gonna have out Scrafty, actually. These guys are pretty dangerous. Yeah, he's trying to use Thrash there. No, thank you. And Belly Drum, you can't use your too low HP. See, those Dyramakas there, those things are really scary. Cubchoo could level 33, must learn Slash. Well, we can get rid of the Indoor for that because we will never use that. And get a good move on us. I believe this is a fungus. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, it's an elixir. So this one over here is going to be a fungus. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. Okay, now we can go ahead and head on into the Cestial Tower, where we can find Professor Juniper. So let's go talk to her real quick. Cestial Tower. It's a great memorial. I wonder if this building was built in place of many ghost and psychic type Pokemon, or if those Pokemon gathered here because of it was built. Oh right, how are things with Skyla? Oh my, you won a jet badge. Well, the plane should be ready to fly then. Thanks for coming to get me. Take this as thanks. Try using it. Lucky egg? Awesome, I'm going to be putting that on Cubchoo. Giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon to hold increases the amount of exponent points received in battle by a little. Having strong Pokemon will make it easier to fill up your Pokedex pages. Okay, I'll be waiting for you in Mistralton City. Alright, so Professor Juniper is going to be waiting for us. And we can actually catch a Pokemon in here. So, we're going to do that first. And then I'm going to go back and heal up afterwards, but first we're going to go ahead and catch our Pokemon that we can catch in here. Ghost, Psychic types live in here. But it's going to be a Litwick because that's pretty much all you can find in here. And it's a Ghost type and Fire type, so I'm going to switch into... Who am I going to switch it? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw a Great Ball at it, because I don't really think we could do anything if we defeated it. I mean, our moves would take it out in one hit. I don't think we could survive. It could survive a hit. So I'm just going to try an Ultra Ball here since that Great Ball almost took it, or got it. Alright, we caught ourselves a Litwick. Awesome. If something happens to our starter, we'll be using that guy. He's pretty useful. Now, I'm going to go back and heal up because I don't want to take any chances with these trainers in here. And then we'll continue on when I get back in just a few seconds. Alrighty. Now we can make our way up the Cestial Tower. And hopefully we won't take too long to get up here. I don't really know how many floors there are in this place. But hopefully we won't take too long getting up here. And that way we can get done fairly quickly because we're looking at about 15 minutes right now with the recording, and I want to kind of stick these around 20 minutes or so. They've been about 30, so I guess it really doesn't even matter. But I don't know why we have Cubchoo in the front, because I believe we have the exponent share on it. So let's just switch with Zoroark there. That way Cubchoo is still getting the EXP. I don't know what level it evolves at, but hopefully it's pretty soon because we do have Drayden coming up pretty soon. And he's definitely going to be... Oh man, why did I just use Fury Swipes? Really? Not very effective, and I got burnt. Of course I did. Wait, if that was super effective... Really? Alright, well I'm going to have to use an HP thingamajig here. I'm going to use a Hopper Potion because we're not looking too good with that burn. It's not doing very good with us. So hopefully now we can get off a Feint Attack and kill this stupid Litwick. It's becoming some trouble for us. And now we have to go... Well, we don't have to go back. I'm not going back. We did get Will-O-Wisp though. Cool. Whoops. No, don't save. Let's go in our bag. We do have some berries, so... Raspberry. Let's use one of those and get rid of this burn on Zoroark. And just continue on. Our HP is not too bad. Doesn't really matter what I ran into because we've already caught our Pokemon friend here, but it was a Litwick if you really have to know. I enjoy cutting out the random Pokemon because to me it just seems kind of annoying. Who wants to watch someone run into 50 million Pokemon at one time? It's just, kind of annoying. But this guy's got a Clefairy here. He's gonna use a Hyper Potion on. Really? And it's got Q-Charm. That's awesome. So we're gonna go in with old Scrafty here, because Scrafty can't get affected with that Q-Charm because our Scrafty turns out is a girl. And we can use our Brick Break, hopefully, if we don't keep avoiding the attack. Those minimizes are really annoying. What did you just use? Oh, of course. There we go. Hit the Brick Break, finally. Got my Moxie, but it doesn't matter. Only got one Pokemon. I don't know if I want to train off screen because Skyla was pretty easy. This pretty much was going to be my training off screen, but I thought, you know what? Let's make it an episode, and that way we can go ahead and have some separate episodes because we have been having episodes that weren't really that long, and I hadn't been playing this in a while, so I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and keep this one kind of long and keep it separated. Let's do the Cestial Tower, then let's go with Skyla, and then let's worry about anything else. A revive, which is completely useless. Basically what I'm trying to say is it's going to be a couple of episodes before we continue on our journey. I need to apparently fly with Skyla for some reason to go somewhere, and I don't know, some island place, sea place, maybe? Someplace, I don't know, but it will be interesting because we can catch some Pokemon there, so I'm not really complaining. If we can catch Pokemon there, I'm not complaining because you guys have seen our box and it's not looking too good with our choices that we have. Alright, we got an Elgium here. I believe that's Psychic type, so simple. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but hopefully a Foul Play should take it out. Yeah, it's Psychic type. I'm not really too sure about those things because I've never used them and I have no idea about them. I've only seen them a couple times when I played the games. I've never seen them at any other point in time. You know, we should probably be a little bit more careful with our Zoroark because we are pretty close to losing it. If I don't quit with this whole super speeding thing, but I'm trying to get through with this stuff fairly quickly because this is kind of pointless. I know, but I do want us to do this because I do think that it has I guess a little bit of something to do with the story. I don't know. When we get to the top, we'll find out. So I don't have any ice type moves. If I did, I would totally take out this Leavanny, but unfortunately I don't. So I'm gonna go in with Imbor here, and I'm gonna use myself a Heat Crash and totally demolish this Leavanny because I know I weigh more than that Leavanny. Cubchoo is gonna grow level 35. Awesome, awesome. And now we get our Pokemon healed up, so that's another awesome thing. We should almost be all the way up here. Maybe we'll have this room. This should be our last room, hopefully, of trainers. Why are we doing this, you might ask? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I just wanted to get some extra training in, and I thought you guys might want to see what we do when we get to the top. If you don't care, then, well, I'm still going to do it because I'm still in the middle of recording. Good thing we switched into Imbor because she just put down some toxic spikes, and those would have been nasty for Imbor to land on. Alright, so I'm going to go get this item, which is a PP up, and take on this old man here. And I feel like I should be reading the text, but I'm not, so it seems kind of pointless. Why are we reading the text for these people that we don't really care about? They're just trainers and extra battles to slow me down and take up time, basically. All they are. Just slowing you down and taking up your time. Scrafty's gonna get a Moxie boost, even though it does not matter because all these people have is like one Pokemon apiece. Or two. You got two, but it doesn't really matter. Yamask is I believe a ghost type, so I think Zoroark should be able to do some damage. Aw, dang, our illusion wore off. Sometimes that gets kind of annoying. Oh, and we changed to Mummy. So, what does that mean? You're gonna send in Gotharita? Believe you are a psychic type. I don't know, you look dark type, but I'm pretty sure you're psychic, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you out real quick. And Chubchu is gonna wants to learn Flail and is growing to level 36. Let's just get rid of Charm for that because we're never gonna use Charm anyway. And I don't know when we evolve, but I might have to look it up off screen. Shadow Claw? Ooh, I want to teach that to Zoroark if it can learn it like right now. We have a whole bunch of moves here. 70 Ghost type? Can you learn it, Zoroark? You can. Cubchoo can learn it? No way. Well, let's just teach it to you just because. Let's get rid of. Well, let's just get rid of Flail. I'm never going to use it anyway. It goes by your HP. And then let's teach it to Zoroark as well. And let's get rid of Feint Attack. Stupid dog is knocking on my door. Maybe Fury Swipes? Yeah, let's just get rid of Fury Swipes. There we go. So we taught Shadow Claw to a couple of people. Alrighty. Stupid Golbat. Yes, we have made it to the final floor of the Cestial Tower. And we are going to ring the bell. It's the Cestial Tower bell. Will you ring the bell? Yes, of course. Okay. I rang the bell, and the sound of the bell reverberates through the area. Alright, so that's it for this area. Let's use our Destiny Machine, because apparently there's an item up here, so let's just get that. Oh, it's up here. What? It shows the item. I did not know you could find Pokemon up here. There it is. We're standing on it. A ghost gym. Okay. So that was not worth it. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Next episode we will be heading off to meet up with Professor Juniper and Skyla, and we'll be going off to apparently another area and catching some new Pokemon. So if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to watch more of my White 2 Nuzlocke or any of my other Let's Plays, and as always, comments are greatly appreciated. You can leave them down below. I will see you in the next episode of our Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke.